Iveco Daily. It's a 50C15V 3 litre turbo diesel HPI EU6 14.3 metre MEWP or cherry picker. It's done just 19,000 miles and it's got full contract service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and the tyres, including the tread depths. We'll have a look inside the back of the van, and then we'll have a look in the cabin, looking at the seats and all the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Obviously it's a bit different to a normal vehicle, so once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and then we'll have a look underneath at the chassis and of course any other details under there. Then what I'll do, we'll stop the video, get everything ready, and then obviously I'll show you the crane working as well. It's worth mentioning that when the vehicle leaves us, it will come with a new MOT and also it'll come with a new Lola as well. So obviously you've got the peace of mind knowing that you can take the vehicle to work straight away and obviously get a day's working. Right, it's worth mentioning that once you've watched your video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the country. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we'll ask you for a deposit as a minimum to cover the VAT. Obviously that will be subject to you and your business. It does vary from different people to different people, so obviously if you've got amazing credit, then on some occasions we can look to do the lend including the VAT as well, but obviously that comes down to you. Also worth mentioning that if you watch the video and you think I've missed something, or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. I'm more than happy to do anything for you. At the end of the day, I'd rather show it you while you're sat at home so you're comfortable what it is you're buying before you even get here. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. What I would say is I would ask you to obviously consider the fact that it is a working vehicle. It's been in a work environment, so it's going to have little bits on it, but I think once you've watched the video you'll agree that it's actually in fantastic condition. So the bonnet itself's in good condition. I can't see any nasty marks or dents. If it was really being critical, obviously it's had some stickers on it at some point, they've been taken off. And there's a couple of just small marks from where it was, but it's nothing serious at all. Badge is in good condition as well. So driver's side headlight and front bumper working our way around. Now obviously it's going to have stone chips, it's been on British roads, it goes without saying. So what I'll do, I'll try and point out to you anything that's out of the ordinary, I suppose, scratches or anything like that, although I've not seen any up to now. So yeah, stone chips are obviously going to exist, and I'll try and show you obviously what I can. But passenger headlight and front bumper, as you can see, are in great condition. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. There is a small dent just there. As you can see, someone's just covered it in a little bit. It looks all right. It matches in quite well, but as you can see, there is a bit of a dent. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a Hankook tyre, loads of tread. I would guess at 7 or 8 mil. Looks nice and clean under the arches as well. Passenger mirror back's in good clean condition, there's no damage. Everything's intact, mirrors are intact. The windscreen is in good condition, there's no stone chips or cracks. Passenger side front door is in nice clean condition, there's no damage, everything looks good. All the roof at the front, as you can see, obviously quite susceptible to stones and whatever else. It's nice and clean, there's no damage. Working our way down the passenger side, obviously again you can see that the where the stickers have been there before, it's a day's rental on it or something like that. You can see it's in nice clean condition. Being really critical, there is a bit of a dent up at this top corner. It's not bad at all. Put your own decals on there and obviously that'll take your eye away from the dent anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Panels are in great condition actually, to be fair. I mean, if you look at it from this side view, you can see there's no misalignment of gaps, there's no mismatch of paint, everything looks really good. It's obviously just been taken care of and used accordingly. What's in the back, you can see it's nice and clean, crane's in great order. It's even actually got a little bit of Lola left on it anyway. But yeah, nice and clean in the back. It's obviously been taken care of. All the ones in there and as well and intact, and obviously you can see it's a super long one as well, so that's really good. Passenger side rear wheels and tyres. Wheels are in good condition. Tyres on the back look almost new to me, to be fair, as you can see. And under the arch looks nice and clean and tidy. Nothing out of place at all. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Everything's nice and clean and intact and in good order. As you can see, the basket's in good shape as well. Obviously we'll look at that a little bit closer when we get to it. Rear doors are in good, nice clean condition. They open freely and everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Well, that's been used very much, but it's there if you need it. Rear platform's in nice clean condition. Paint's in good shape. Driver's side, tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no damage, everything's nice and clean, there's no misting. So let's have a quick look at the driver's side. And again, you can see there's no mismatch of paint, and there's no misalignment of the gaps on the door. Everything looks nice and tidy. Hopefully, as you can see from that image, there's no nasty dents or marks. Everything looks really nice and clean. The only thing obviously you can point out is where the stickers were before. And there's not a great deal you can do about that unless you start polishing. Doors in great condition. Everything looks nice and clean. Driver side rear wheels and tyres. Wheels in great condition. Again, tyres look like new. Very clean, very tidy underneath. Everything looks all good. Driver's door. And again, it's in nice clean condition. The mirror's intact, as is the back, and it's nice and clean. And then the passenger side front wing, again nice and clean, no damage. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. Again, lots of tread on the tyre, in great condition, and it's nice and clean underneath. Okay, so let's have a quick look inside. Again, it follows on from the van, it's really clean, very presentable. Door card's in really nice clean condition. You've got your electric windows on your armrest, the armrest's in nice clean condition. Electric mirrors. Driver's seat is obviously manual. You can bring it up and down and that works fine. And then obviously you can bring the seat base up as well. And again, obviously that's a manual, so that all works perfectly as well. And the seats themselves, I mean, the bolsters are really nice and firm. The material's really nice. Obviously it's done, what, 19,000 miles, it's nothing. Floors throughout are exceptionally clean. Again, it's not done a great deal, obviously. So everything looks as it should. Let me jump in. Just put that there. 2 seats in the front, and again, what would you call it? Leatherette, I suppose, plastic or whatever. Much better than cloth seats. Obviously, you can wipe them off, and also they look really decent. Bolsters are really nice and firm. All the material's really nice and clean. It has got the table in the middle, much better than the ones I've seen before as well. It's quite high up. The other one seems to drop below for some reason. With that being there, it could even be an armrest. It's a decent height. You can lift the seats up and there is a cubby hole underneath. Everything, as you can see, is really nice and clean anyway. But dashboard, you've got 2 USBs, driver's side and passenger side. And everything is really very, very clean. Cubby holes up above. Steering wheel, again, no real shocks, 19,000 miles. It's very, very clean, nothing has place, no fading, everything's good. There is just one key with this. Start it up. It's just a simple process. Just obviously drop your clutch, preheat, and it fires into action straight away, no problems at all. As you can see on the dashboard, I'll shut the door. So fuel's low. It says there's a tachograph error, but that's because I've got no card in it. But other than that, there's no warning lights on the dashboard or anything like that. It's got a decent head unit with Bluetooth. It's obviously got USB. There's lots of different options on here as well. Heated mirrors, for instance. You've got driving controls for your phone. It's also got air conditioning as well too. Let's give that a go. I've not tried it. Well, it is working, it's cold. You can lock the doors from there, stability control, and all the other normal lights as well. Your PTO's there. Can't figure out what that one's for, maybe you know, I don't know. Yeah, your beacon lights are here, they do work. Obviously I'll leave them on and we'll show you those working obviously as well. Yeah, nice truck, it really is very clean. Obviously whoever's operated it and looked after it has taken care of it, which is really nice to see. So aircon works, that's good news. So switch that off. Right, so on to obviously the crane part of things now. To engage the PTO, it's just a matter of dropping your clutch. PTO is just here, press it and hold it to go solid, like that. PTO is engaged, lift your clutch, and then you're away. So it's just a matter of dropping the jacks, which is right hand side, as you can see, and then obviously the left hand side. And there we go, we're ready to go. Green button, green light to confirm that everything's going. Let's jump out. What I'll do, I'll show you the basket operation first, and obviously that should really be enough. But like I said to you before, you know, if you do want to see anything specifically, please just ask. It's not a problem at all. But I mean, the operation's quite straightforward. When you want to make an operation, basically this knob here, basically you switch it to what you want, and as you can see, operation's silky smooth, really smooth. Now you can boom out. What I would say to you, you have got a limited period of amount that you can actually go out and boom when you're not at full extension. So obviously I'm not going to show you everything, but you can see that you've got full manoeuvrability. And everything works as you would expect it to. Good opportunity to look at the van roof. As you can see, it's not been cleaned, sorry about that. Obviously getting up that far is quite difficult, but as you can see, it's got the proper manoeuvrability that you'll probably need. It's got a decent reach as well. Hopefully you can see from the, I mean, the equipment is all very clean and dry, and obviously it's been maintained correctly, just from normal use obviously. And what, from my point of view, obviously we do specialise in commercial vehicles. We do sell a lot of cherry pickers. What I would say in regards to this one, which might be different to other ones, is it's exceptionally smooth. Everything just works as you would expect it to. And I know that sounds harsh, I suppose, but when you deal with these, you do see some that maybe look a little bit more tired. This one just looks and feels like new, basically. So yeah, everything just works perfectly and as you would expect it to. So yeah, everything's just smooth. It feels nice and tight. As you can see, there's no leaks or anything on it. But yeah, it's all good. So we take it as up. I'm being brave, which is new for me. But yeah, it's a nice vehicle. Everything's really nice and clean. It works as you would expect it to and want it to. I'd feel definitely very happy going to work with this straight away and knowing that you're not going to get stuck. So yeah, it's a nice bit of kit. Just make sure I'm going to get it in the right place. There you go, spot on. And then when you finish, just a matter of putting it down to 0. And then dropping it in. Safely, obviously. Right, so into the back. So, in the back, working hours, 721. What we do, we switch it over onto the wand, and I'll show you that working as well. Bear me a second while I unwind it. So this bit is going to be more difficult because you've got to do it with both hands. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it there and I'll get one of my colleagues to operate the camera or the wand, and obviously I can show you the working. Okay, so I'm going to show you the operation now using the wand. Again, as you can see, it's nice and smooth. It works just the same as if you were in the basket. Be slightly more brave when I'm not in the basket as well, though, to be fair. You'll notice the extension is much longer on the boom when it's vertical to give you the best height as well. What I'll endeavour to do is try and show you the full extension. So as you can see, that's a full extension as it is, it stands. And also you can tilt the basket as well. Why you'd want to, I'm not sure, but you can. I'm not letting me do it at that extension anyway, but as you can see, you can still twist it. Show you the full extension of the twist. I don't think it's quite 360 degrees, but it's close. And that's a full extension, so I'll bring it back. As you can see, it's very smooth in its operation. There's no juttering or anything like that. It's just very silky smooth. That's it. Okay, so let me just show you a few more of the bits. Whoops, back in his cradle. Right, so I just need to pop the bonnet, switch the engine off. Bonnet catch is just here. So the bonnet's on pneumatics. Now obviously it's got full contract service history, so it goes without saying that it's been maintained exceptionally well through the years. But you can see anyway, obviously from the general condition, that it's been maintained so well anyway. Even to the point that it's actually got a Lola that's still active at the moment, even though we will put you a new one on it obviously. But yeah, everything's nice and clean, fluids are clean and to the correct levels, and everything just looks like it's been taken care of. Let's have a quick look underneath. So again, you know, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. All the chassis is in great condition underneath. There's the exhaust. Rear diff's in nice clean condition. There's no signs of any weeping. And everything looks like it should. There's no spare wheel with this one. And there's no spare underneath, underslung anyway. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Probably a little bit more as well, but obviously I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. But like I mentioned before, you know, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. I'm happy to show you absolutely anything that you need to see. It's not a problem. But for the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe.